Welcome to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures. And this is the second part of the video, which is the end, toward the end. And this is what I harvest from a stump that's outside from where I live, that's been cut down about a year ago. And from the diameter of that stump, I would say it's about 75 years old. Now what you see here is resined pine wood, super duper resined pine wood. And what I want to show you now, we're going to go back to the beginning of the video when I'm outside at that stump and begin harvesting this resined pine wood. And I believe this video, there's very few videos on YouTube that I believe that has the images that I'm going to show, toward the end also. Toward the end of the video, I'm going to show you still shots of super resined pine wood. This is freshly taken from that stump of a tree that's been cut about a year ago. So I want you to stay with me, and I just want to give you a little glimpse of how resined this pine wood is. It's beautiful, and this is super duper tinder for starting a fire, definitely. And I have some more here, not quite what I just showed you, but this is also harvest pine wood. Now let me show you this here also. But look how resined this pine wood is. Look at that. That is so beautiful. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to take you to the beginning of the video when I was outside at the stump and explaining what's going on and how I used a wood chisel to actually chisel these pieces out, because that was the hardest thing to do, believe it or not. I had my knife and I had an axe and just couldn't cut the cake, so I figured I'd take a wood chisel and tediously, piece by piece, I chiseled these pieces out of it. And it's not an easy task, believe me. Okay, so now we're going to jump to the beginning of the video where I'm outside at the stump, so you can have an idea of the process that's involved. And then I'm going to show you still shots to end the video. Okay, so this is Haikaloo from the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures. Welcome to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures. And here I have a pine tree that's been cut down, and here is the stump with a whole bunch of resin, which I'm going to be extracting. I already harvest a part of this trunk that you see right here, and that is full of resin, and that's called Fatwood. You see, I did it in layers, and I'm going to extract more. And you can see that's a perfect example of how resonated that wood is. Look at that, how beautiful that is, and the color and the richness of it. So I'm going to start extracting some now. Get back to you in a few. Here we are, Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, and here is a stack of resined pine wood that's called Fatwood. And we have this fire truck going by. So I had to use the chisel, wood chisel. This knife was not working as the way it's supposed to. It's good for other things, but certainly not extracting this resonated fatwood from this huge dead pine. This is the trunk. This tree is about almost 100 years old, maybe 75, according to the diameter of the bark, of the trunk, excuse me. So look at this. Look how beautiful that punky wood is. That's Fatwood right there. Look how resonated that is. And here, all of this is like a vein of resin that I'm chiseling away piece by piece tediously. So I'll get back to you. Welcome to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures. Once again, I'm your host, Hiker Lou, and I just want to make a short video clip to show you the difference between some of this resonated pine wood, which is called Fatwood. And here to my right, you're going to see this is a different type of wood. Well, you can say it's from a different part of the bark. I'm sorry, it's from the different part of the stump that I extracted this wood from today. You can see all those lines, all those veins in the wood, okay? And I'm going to show you the difference between some of this wood and the ones that I have here that's more saturated with the resin. And this doesn't have any, stripes in them, because this is totally 100% saturated. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the flashlight and to show it to you. Look at that. You can actually see right through the wood. Solid wood without that resin like that, the light would not penetrate. Okay, just to give you an idea. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take a piece of this wood here with the stripes, and I'm going to put the flashlight to it. And you can actually see, now you see it's not, it's not penetrating. It's like the other one, but you can see the stripes in that. There we are, the stripes. There we are. Look at that. That is beautiful right there. That is 100% saturation of pine oil. And this is called Fatwood, which is used as tinder to get a fire started. When you burn a piece of this stuff, it gives you plenty of time to get a fire started, even in wet conditions. This thing can burn for like 5 to 10 minutes, and this oil in these pieces here are very wet. It gets no better than this. That's all I can tell you. This is as good as it gets. I want to show you that. Look at those stripes in there. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put the flashlight to it so you can see those veins coming through. Look at that. Oh, this is the best piece of wood that I can show to you. Let's give you an idea. So these are more like a candy cane stripe, and this is perfect, tinder. And once you get it processed and make the shavings, and you can make small fires, matchsticks with these, and put them in the fire kit. You're ready to go. Now this is all that I extracted today. Show you. And this is awesome wood. Can't get any better. You can't. This is as good as it gets. Look at how saturated that is. You know what I'm saying? Look how saturated this is right there. And I'm going to compare it to this. You see? And they're both saturated. But this one here was from a different, this is like toward the middle of the stump, and this was more on the edges. There's a big difference. harvesting that. Here's another one, just to give you an example. Look at that. And that is all saturation. You're looking at different parts of the stump. Now you can harvest this stuff from dead branches that may be sticking out of the trunk of the pine tree, but I just was fortunate enough to have a stump of a cut down tree that I extracted all of this from. To show you with the flashlight, I'll do it again. I'll show it to you. Look at that. Look how that it just comes right through the wood. It just shines right through because it's totally resined wood. Compared to this here, you can see stripes. And you can see stripes. It's not coming all the way through, but this is also resined pine wood, and it's a difference. And I have two types of wood here. So this is Haikaloo from the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, and I want to thank you for joining me. Be safe.